The Renaissance. A time when Europe decided to end its medieval mope, don some stylish doublets, and rediscover the joys of thinking. Picture it. We're in the 14th century, and Europe is crawling out of the Dark Ages like a teenager emerging from their room after a particularly intense video game marathon. Suddenly, folks remember that the Greeks and Romans had some rather interesting ideas and decide it's high time to brush off the dust and revisit them. Now imagine all this narrated in the soothing, mellifluous tones of David Attenborough. The Renaissance, he would say, was a period marked by the rebirth of classical knowledge, a rediscovery that would chart the course of Western civilization. Cue archival footage of ancient texts being lovingly restored, like a long-lost pizza recipe being rediscovered by an Italian grandmother. Enter our first set of interviewees, art historians with glasses that scream, "I know a lot about frescoes." They gush about the innovations in artistic techniques, particularly the divine magic of perspective. These artists weren't just slapping paint on canvases, they were engineering visual symphonies. Imagine David Attenborough delightfully describing how artists like Botticelli and Leonardo da Vinci breathed life into their masterpieces with techniques that would make modern Instagram filters weep with inadequacy. Switch scenes to detailed animations explaining the science behind these artistic breakthroughs. We're talking vanishing points, proportionality, and anatomical precision. Leonardo isn't just painting the Mona Lisa, he's conducting a scientific study of the human form with a paintbrush in one hand and a sketch of a helicopter in the other. Then, we zoom out to the broader scientific landscape. Galileo, not content with perfecting the telescope, decides to ruffle some feathers by suggesting the Earth orbits the Sun. Meanwhile, Copernicus and his heliocentric theory are causing clergy members to clutch their pearls in disbelief.